as it's time for our first round in our second game here at the ESL 1 Cologne European Offline Qualifiers.
And I'm really excited to see what Penta can achieve here. It's such a tough task as well. When you see the first games of your group and you have Kinguin up against you, it's daunting. I want to see if to a good start, but look at this double stack on short. 3 players in lower B tiles. This could be huge. And already Dennis looking close towards those double doors.
Yeah, and Rain's nade is going to be able to...
Oh, there's a double nade.
Oh, it doesn't do any damage.
Too deep.
Penta going to be very happy with that one as they laugh it off. Crystal finds Dennis in mid, and now Makalele, he needs to hold steady because that looks like a big rotation.
And they're already pushing long. They've taken over control here. They've pulled the CTs towards short, and they're going to try and exploit long. But how can they cross here? They've got a smoke and a couple of flashes to allow for some utility in this one. But this is going to be dangerous. Scream's going straight in.
Scream, this is a massive risk, just a P2K in his hands, and he's not going to find anything as of yet, nor is Rain. Finally, Scream does connect into the brain of Crispy, and we find ourselves in a 4 versus 3. Numbers do favour the terrorists, but they're the ones that have to get the bomb down, and Makalele through the smoke does find Crystal. Oh, Rain,
Jesus.
What?
Good
job you weren't casting that, otherwise Kelly would have been screamed at the top of your lungs, and now Tabson has to find something. Foxman and Makalele. I just called him Foxman. Damn you and that name. And now Tabson trying to hunt for something, but Fox finds it. And Kinguin level it out with a retake and find the first.
Here we go. Stavros, Crisby, and Tabson all looking through, but it's Dennis. But Dennis goes down. This game is now open, but the P90 from Fox comes in, rips him up, and now Strux, the last man standing 1v3. That was so close to almost working out.
Yeah, Strux is going to be struggling to do much here. I mean, what, 30 seconds, 3 players to find, and just an armor and a tech. Now, probably just looking to retrieve a weapon and get the hell out of dodge.
Don't know. Rain.
Might be able to take one with him. It's going to be Fox, and it's not going to happen. The P90, that's 3 for Fox in that round with the P90. A worthwhile investment, 2.3k spent well, as Kinguin do secure the second.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a...
And now, what Scream got here again around middle. He's being a bit of a ever-present here, and he's going to find another one. It's Crystal to go down. Not going to fall for the same games as the round prior, as he knows he's going to get pushed. Avoids the flash. This could be beautiful, and it is. Could have been 3. Just takes the 2, and now all onto Tabson, who's going to steal that FAMAS and look to maybe make a dent in Kinguin.
This is actually quite dangerous. Makalele and Fox are at B. Only Dennis toward A. Dennis is half HP. If he can maybe smoke down a little, allow him to cross, or is he going to fake it out? Let's see what he does here. He's got a minute to work with. This is still very possible, bearing in mind.
Yeah, no armor. Doesn't make it easy, and he's actually going to drop down as a CT. Catches one by surprise. Makalele had his pants around his ankles and a smoke in his hand. And Tabson, being very economical, even picks up the 5-7. As now 2 Kinguin members do remain. He's getting tickled down to death, and it's going to be Fox again with the P90, making the weapon his own.
This could get dangerous.
Oh, and Strux is actually about to walk on into them. You can see coming through Lois, and Scream spanks him back down, puts him in his place. And now, Penta realizing that there's a whole lot of intel. Oh, and they're going to wrap around. This is smart. They're going to be able to catch the 2 rotating B players. Very, very white. Scream going to try and do something. Stavros with 1. Scream going to be just defending this site with his heart. Doesn't find the 3rd. And we find ourselves in a 3 versus 2. Kinguin have the numbers, but hell, the bomb's down. And now Tabson and Crispy prepare themselves to defend this retake. Don't know if that's a wise positioning, and the flash is going to make it difficult for Tabson to get away. Probably going to opt back for the rifle for the retake.
Crispy's in a good spot, though, to a degree. He's going to be playing this one smart, but here we go. Tabson gets the tag. Oh, what? Dennis just flies in, and Makalele with a kill towards Crispy. But credit to Scream. That second kill he got out of the 3, bearing in mind so much precision and control. He made sure he didn't waste his bullets with that silenced M4.
No stranger to keeping it close. I mean, a 16-14 result against Hellraisers online was as close as they got, really, to besting that team. And looks like it's going to be another 1-for-1. Tabson the one to draw first blood, though. And Scream is doing a fantastic job of keeping Penta humble in mid, but Fox turns up from CT. And now the 3 Ts remaining are going to try and make an offensive on towards B, and that's a start. But every single frag that they are picking up is traded out, and that's Kinguin doing enough to keep them busy.
Crystal.
Nice play from Crystal, 2 with the Galil. And now Makalele's actually made good groundwork. He's going to be able to surprise him potentially from tunnels.
And it's a player like Makalele who can do these sort of situations, but Crystal pushes close. Makalele doesn't get that first shot. Yeah,
and there's 2 players wrapping around from Kinguin behind. You can see Dennis just with that P250 could be able to make an impact, and he does! Good God! Crispy goes down, and now Strux trying to claw this one back for his team. They're being made to work super damn hard. Crystal with the AWP now has to do everything with 21 points of health. Hell, he's outfound 2 finds 3. Crystal spanks Kinguin down, but good God, was that not easy. And that's going to be Emily forcing away Rain. Scream's going to find one, though, over on towards B. And Rain makes it rain frags, picks it up 3. And there's a storm coming. 6-5 as we do go into the, 2 lineups, relatively fresh lineups. And they are starting to hit their stride. Makaleli is not going to... Oh, I tell a lie. Plays it perfectly, catches Crystal's shoulder. And Crystal's going to be kicking
That's
himself.
what Tabson can do here. He definitely needs a little bit more of an impact into this round at least.
Yeah, for sure. And Makaleli's going to make it difficult. That's his second of the round already. Scream continuing to rain down frags as he finds a second. God, this is a third.
Beautiful.
3 headshots, 3 frags, 3 seconds. 8-7 then going to be the score at the half. And just a narrow little lead for Kinguin. The 1 round. And so the 3 pistols for Penta are going to try and push through. He's completely flashing. Oh god, so are they. This is big. He's going to get 2. Structures walked into the site. CZ, no, limited clip. He doesn't care. And now they've picked up 3 frags. Scream and Fox trying to go into damage control. And I can even hear a defuse coming in, but Scream is going to hear the same.
1 HP.
This is still doable for Crispy. And hell, he's found Scream. Now Fox and Crispy 1v1. Whew, an exhale of relief for Fox as he secures that one. But I said make a dent. They made more than that. Not too sure, but he does get tagged down. That's Tabson, relentless with his aggression. That's a double for Rain. It all comes down to one, but he finds it! Rain, 1 bullet and a frag, secures 13, and that shouldn't, but it did happen, and Rain just turns his nose up at Penta and says, this is our round. They're ready for the execute, and that's a lot riding on Strux. He does have that escape route if he needs it, chooses to do so. As he backs his way in, and Dennis catches Crystal on the entry. Strux quick to respond, but Scream doing what Scream does best. Kinguin 2 frags away from their first round win. And 1 step closer to qualifying for the major. Crispy does know Makaleli's around, but Makaleli finds his feet. And now Stavros, 22 seconds to do it. Doesn't look like it's going to be happening. 30 points of health now as the molly did trickle that down. And only a FAMAS. This looks like it's all lost, and it most definitely is going to be difficult. But he started, found Scream, and now just 2 remain. Not going to happen. Makaleli snatches it, shatters the dreams, and 16-9 is going to be the scoreline as Kinguin show that they are not here to mess around, and they're taking this seriously.
Yeah, look.